you do somehow make it to the end, then comment, "My nan likes vegetables." That's basically it.
I wanna smell a jalapeno.
What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone has had an epic day so far. As you can tell by the title of today's video, it's another episode of the world's cheapest people. So as always, sit back, relax, grab your popcorn. I'm excited, I hope you are. Play it.
If I can get something for free, I'd rather do that any time than shelling out $1. My family and I are so cheap that we all share 1 tub of water a day.
Oh, this is rank. Now, let me just provide a little bit of context and knowledge for you guys. Essentially, by them having like 2, 3, 4, 5 people having the same bath, when the second person gets in, they are bathing in the first person's body fat. That is why the colour is brown, because it's dirty body fat. That is a lovely thought, isn't it? Somebody help me.
Water a day. We don't have cooties. We're never that dirty.
What do you mean we're never that dirty? Have you not seen the colour of your bath? They might just be stepping over the line. Say the line's here. They're like stepping over the line just slightly.
It saves us a lot of money.
Sometimes I actually do want to take my own shower here and there.
I feel for you, mate. It does make sense. I think most of us do want to have a bath or a shower in clean-ish water. Not water that looks like your entire family's decided to have a dump in it. And you can see when they're scrubbing themselves, the water's so dirty that like when they're rubbing it on their skin, they're rubbing brown, dirty water. It is absolutely grim.
I ration our shampoo and body wash. I just pour about that much in there. Oh, that's enough for a month.
That's enough for a month. So not only can the people in this family not choose if they can have clean bath water or not, but they can't even choose the amount of shampoo they can use. So what happens if, for example, you run out? Do you just have to wait till next month?
I use newspapers that we get free in town. Pick up 1 sheet. You don't need more than that.
Oh, this is a joke. He doesn't even buy toilet paper.
That. You crumple it up.
Imagine that. Hey, Karen, please can I go for a toilet? Yeah, sure, Ian. No worries. So you then decide to go to the toilet. You're like, you know, it comes out as it does. And then you're like, where's the toilet roll? And she goes, you see the newspaper from last week? Use that. That is a weird scenario to think about. I don't want to think about it anymore. We're going to have to continue.
It's not that I can't buy a roll of toilet paper. I don't need to. We don't need it.
You do need it.
I got boys in the family that don't always replace newspapers. I've insulated this window with newspapers. Keeps the light out, helps with...
I don't even know what to say at this point. I don't even know what to say.
We try to keep our electric bill as low as possible by making sure the lights are not being used.
We do have electricity. See? It's on. That's it. I'm not going to waste any more.
I can't. But they can afford these things. They can afford electricity. They can afford toilet rolls. They can afford bath water. But they choose to live in poverty. Imagine another scenario. You go over to your friend's house to watch TV. But no, by the way, they probably don't have a TV, so you can't do that. And also, if you go past the time where it's sunset, you're just going to have to live in the dark until the next day, like some cavemen. Why? Well, Karen says so you're going to have to.
We just want the smells and the dirt out.
We just want the smells of the dirt out. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our towels and we're going to wash them in dirty water. Because that's really going to remove the smell.
We've been doing this at least 3 years. It's something we enjoy doing as a family, and it gets us out doing something together. There was no reason to waste our money on the other stuff.
It's always, there's no reason to waste our money on everything that you should need as a human. For example, washing your clothes in clean water, or washing your dishes in clean water, or showering or bathing in clean water. No, according to Karen, that's a waste of money. And also, I must add, she says that her family enjoys doing this. But if you just look at the expression of, say, her husband's face, he doesn't look like he's having the time of his life.
We got some eggs. This here is some home butchered pig.
And if you thought it can't get any worse, can it? You'd be wrong. This woman has decided that instead of having a refrigerator in her house, she's going to have a refrigerator in the garden. And you must be thinking, is it with ice? Is it cool? How do they keep the food cold? Well, all they do is stick it under the ground and hope it stays cold in the shade. That's basically it.
The meat, well, We'll keep it in there no more than a week. The eggs, being unwashed, they will last probably a month or more.
No, I can't. Stay calm. I know you're probably all feeling sick at this point. I am too. So I thought, okay, they don't have electricity. They only use lamps. They clean all of their stuff, including their towels and clothes, in dirty water. They bath in dirty water. I thought, surely at this point, the hygiene levels are just above the roof and there's nothing else she could do to try and save money that's as extreme as this. You'd be absolutely wrong. Listen to how this woman deals with her denture problems and the problems with her teeth. This will absolutely shock you.
The most extreme thing I ever did to save on medical costs or any kind of costs like that is I removed my own teeth. If I have a cavity, I just take a little chisel and a hammer and I sit there and chip it and chip it and chip it until I can knock it out.
So this woman, if she has a denture problem, say for example her tooth needs to come out, does she go to the dentist? No. What she does instead is she grabs like any tool she can find, starts whacking it and all of that, and eventually the tooth comes out, she passes out, gives it a few hours, back to having a bath in dirty water.
But her expenses are about to double with a visit from her daughter, son-in-law, and their 3 kids.
She's going to come to visit with us for 2 weeks. I am super excited to see my new grandchild, but that's 5 more people than I'm used to.
You know, everyone has that member of the family where like you go and visit them, or you're told to go and visit them, and you're not always as excited as the rest of the family appear to be. Well, I think that's the case with her grandchild here. She's like, oh, Mum, I can't wait to see Dad. And after she visits her for the first time, I don't think she's going to be, oh, I can't wait to see Nan. I think she's going to be like, yeah, I don't want to go there because I don't want to bath in dirty water, have no electricity, no TV, no couch, and eat raw meat. But that hasn't even been kept in the cool. I don't think she's going to be that excited about visiting her grandmother after this. I don't know about you, just a little thought I have.
We all share a bedroom. We only utilize this one. The rest of the house we blocked off to save on heating and cooling. There's 4 of us sleeping here on this king-size bed.
You can even write stuff. So the whole family sleep in the same bed. I must add again, right? This family can afford to have their own separate beds. They can afford everything that they're not doing. They just don't want to because they want to have as much money as possible in the bank. Imagine like you need to get up in the night. Let's say you need to go to the toilet. You need to try and find the lamp or the little lamp they're carrying. Get that, pick that up and walk around with it. Not only that, in a few days' time on this programme, the grandchildren and the rest of the family are going to be coming over. There's going to be 5 extra people. So they're all going to have to sleep in this bed too. So there's going to be like 10 people in this bed. It's just going to be an absolute nightmare. I just can't wait. I really hope they show us it.
I do have 2 other bedrooms, but I am not willing to use that part of my house. I'm not going to do that. We're going to have to figure out another place for her to sleep that's not going to cost us any money.
She has 2 bedrooms extra that they're not even using, but she doesn't even want to use them. It's just insane. Like, the kids could sleep in their own beds, but no, Karen over here, she wants to save 1p per day, so she's not going to let the children sleep in the beds. It's even worse from the fact that she actually barricades off the rooms, so the children can't even access the rooms anyway. So even if they wanted to go to the bedrooms, it's inaccessible because Karen said so.
We're going to have to figure out another place for her to sleep that's not going to cost us any money.
So I know you're probably wondering, well, the family are coming over, where are they going to sleep? Well, the dad's decided the family are now going to sleep in the garden. So you're going to stay at your family's house, but they're so tight, you have to sleep in the garden.
My daughter called, and she's coming to stay for 2 weeks. I'm setting up this tent for me and my family to sleep in.
We're at the house now. Which room am I staying in? No, you're not staying in the room. You're staying over there. Outside, with the foxes, and also in the tent.
On your left, see the tent? That's where we're going to stay. That's my new home.
The reaction of the mum, she's just like, are you joking? Are you taking the mick? Are you trolling me? You can't be real, Karen. You can't be. Even the kid looks surprised. But there's one thing that tops this off, and that's when Karen asks her family member if she can dip the baby into the bath, the outside bath, just to see how it is and just test if it's okay or not. And the reactions are brilliant.
See, we're trying to accommodate you where you'll be happy.
Yeah, don't you like it?
Put his feet in there. He can take a nice bath. Dip him in there. Let him see.
And guess what they've got for dinner? Have they got a roast or something? Chicken? Nope. Do you remember the food from earlier? The dirty food they kept in the refrigerator? Well, they're eating a bit of that, and they're also eating some dead animals that they've decided to shoot. Watch this.
Squirrel dumplings. Boys shot a couple of squirrels earlier, so squirrel dumplings. Frog legs, too. They got some frogs. Nice.
This is the reaction. I can't. This is it. This is it. This is the end. This is the end. The reaction is just, it's just amazing. There's nothing that describes it. But anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. I certainly did. If you did, of course, don't forget to like and subscribe. And let me know what your favourite part of the video was. I really enjoy the Cheapest Family series. They never fail to make me laugh. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's fair to say we found cheapest Karen ever to exist on planet Earth. And lastly, don't forget, not only to like and subscribe like I said, but remember to eat all your vegetables, especially your carrots, so you can see in the dark. That's basically it.
I wanna smell a jalapeno.